Testing, testing. Okay, hello everyone. I was given a key for PoE 2, and ARPGs are some of my favorite games, so I played a bunch of PoE 1. So yeah, I was given a free key because, I mean, basically I spent a ton of money on the first one, so it's kind of a pay pig, so I was given the game, or the key, due to my quote-unquote lifetime of support, i.e. I gave them a ton of money. So here we are. I got the beta access for free, basically. Saved me $60. It's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but hey, it's something. I mean, I was planning to buy it anyways. I didn't realize they were giving out free keys. So I hope I'm streaming. I mean, I have one piece of software telling me I am, and another piece telling me I'm not. So, I mean, let's just go with it here. So I'm playing a ranger. I really wanted to play one of the new classes, but it's just not out yet. But that's fine. There's still so much new stuff in this game. It's like more than interesting just to see what they have. And of course, I go to the microtransactions. I'm not interested in buying any of these. This one actually looks kind of nice. I thought I had more coins in PoE 1. Thought all that was supposed to transfer over. Maybe I don't. Huh. Oh, okay. Ready. We were doing. Excuse me. We were doing something here. I forget my keybinds. Travel to the Red Veil. Right. The Red Veil. Oh. So can we now go there? Oh, okay, hit the. I guess you can't just travel from the map. Actually, hit the waypoint. I'm playing with a crossbow right now. It's kind of cool. It's like a shotgun. Or at least with this skill gem I have in it. Might just try the single shot for a while. I was lying. Damn, that's cool. I forgot I put that in. Doesn't do very much damage, right? Not sure how much I like this shotgun, but it's better than the bow I was using. I mean, who knows, maybe this thing gets like crazy OP. Whatever's over there sounds spooky. Okay, let's just go back. We really need currency. And in this game, if you didn't know, Town Portal is just like a skill, like in Diablo, or the modern Diablos.
Ah, that here, none of it's junk. Trust me. Deal.
So I'm not playing with a build, obviously, because I don't think, well, maybe by now people have made builds, but I'm just winging it. Typically I do play with a build. I don't really like to theory craft all that much. I just like to be told what to do and where to click the buttons. But for now we're just making something that works, so. I keep forgetting you can dodge in this game. mean, it feels really slow and weighty right now, even slower than like the start of PoE 1. And if you guys have ever played PoE 1 to like, you know, even maps, we all know maps isn't the end game by any means, but you're typically zooming pretty good by the time you hit maps or you finish the campaign. But I mean, this feels very slow compared to the start of PoE 1. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it's just different. And I'm also wondering if the game will kind of pick up a bit and get a bit more zoomy, like running around, you know, like a chicken with your head cut off, just killing everything on screen. Or if they're trying to kind of, you know, taper it back a bit. I don't know. Kind of wishing I had my bow. Only found one rare item so far. It's this hood I'm wearing, which means pretty good. Obelisk. Oh, it's another one of these things. Oh, shit. This works not bad when they're all clumped up together. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's what happens when I'm talking. Good thing this isn't a hardcore character. Oh. Let's try just this. That guy's a tough cookie. Oh, they have those. Is it because they have the shields? Well, that works. Noise. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is too slow, this crossbow, so if I get a bow, I'm gonna switch again. I mean, it hits like a truck, but I feel like it's getting me into trouble. Oh, and if anyone's watching the Factorial series, I am planning to pick that back up. I just got really caught up playing War Thunder off stream, so I mean, I probably just should have been streaming it, but I got into playing jets and stuff, and I was just having a blast there, so we'll pick that back up. I might be playing this for a bit, just because this is new and shiny, we all know what that's like. got a skill point. Passive. Yeah. Yeah, all that seems good. Okay, so let's kind of think where we're going to go next, because I'm just doing this. And all of these are different. To any attribute? Those used to be decks in the old tree, like right off the start here. What do I'm a dex character, right? All this is fucking different too. Can I just see how much? Oh, yeah. Yeah, evasion. Everyone dex grants or grants 5 accuracy. Dex is not grants damage to skills or any other benefit except where specifically stated. Okay, so stacking dex just gains us accuracy. Okay. Maybe we'll go here. Yeah, let's just plan to go there next. What am I supposed to be doing here? Collect to the last room. Oh, yeah.
In my sights.
Yeah, it's really sluggish, the crossbow. Checkpoint, these are new. It's kind of nice just walking up to these things, just fucking blasting them in the face. I see the obelisk. Yeah, this feels like really good. I know there's like diehard Diablo fans out there, but like I like Diablo and I played the new expansion. I had a ton of fun with it for, you know, however many hours. So we're drinking coffee. But PoE's just always been like a step ahead, and like Blizzard came out with their big expansion. What the hell was it?
The last piece.
Vessel of Hatred or something. I'm probably getting that wrong, but it was good. They added lots of new stuff, but then like PoE just drops this, and this is just like I've only experienced 6 levels of this, and it's better. So I mean, call me a PoE fanboy. That's absolutely fine. I don't really think I am. I just like ARPGs in general, and I just feel like this one has more depth. Holy shit, look at this guy. This one has more depth, and that's what kind of most ARPG players want, is they want depth to their characters and different ways to do things, you know, to see those numbers go up, right? So, but the latest Diablo expansion was a step in the right direction. I will give them that. What am I doing with that? Breaking his armor? I don't even understand what that does yet. I feel like it's a boss mechanic. Shit. The dodge roll is nice. It takes a while to get used to, though. And there's been some boss fights where, like, if I wasn't using it, I don't know, just totally would have got wrecked. So I feel like they definitely made the game with the thought of the dodge in their minds, if that sentence made sense. Shit. Wow, that hurt. Try these rounds again. I think that does just do more damage. Or it, yeah, it breaks his armor, obviously, but allows me to do more damage. Here we go. Nice. Regal Shard.
Your war is long.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go back to town. I still have some coffee left. I was gonna make some coffee, but actually, I'll deal with this loot and then I'll go make another coffee.
Spirits in the trees be damned. Take a punt. You know. Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
I mean, typically I wouldn't be picking up this crap, but there's gold in this game now. So yeah, I'm trying to get
Guess I can help move
gold to
that
buy
forward.
some slightly better stuff from the vendors. Quest items. It's a level 3. I'll show you guys how some of this stuff works too.
Farewell, hero.
So I use that uncut skill gem, and then this page comes up, and then I'm able to basically make a skill out of it. So if you remember from PoE 1, like you had to wait for the skill you wanted to drop. It's not like that. You just pick the skill. And then, so like, I already have load fragmentation rounds, which is here. Right. So this is a level 3 skill gem, so if I were to cut it into this, it would give me level 3 fragmentation rounds. And I'm pretty sure if you pick up, so like, yeah, this skill is level 1. Sorry, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Is that S? I'm trying to make a point here, I promise. Yeah, so this is level 1. So if I were to pick up another level 1 skill gem, I could cut this same skill again and it would level that skill up. So it seems like that's how you level your skills up in this game, whereas in PoE 1, you would just wear the gems in your gear and kill stuff, and that would level up the gem. So it seems different in this, which is kind of cool. Because I feel like you don't need to like wear useless gems in your gear that you don't want to use at that time to just level them up. You just have to farm these things, I guess. So 10 strength required. Okay, so I need strength. Okay, where's my stash? Let's go to this old well here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Yeah, so and then the skills I'm not using, they just appear here. I think I'm doing that right, unless there's a place I can put them that's not my stash. I'm just going to stick this in here for now because I need some strength.
Ah, they're here. None of it's junk. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but go make a legend or two.
Got this stuff.
Here are your spikes, but I would ask.
Use the rune spike.
If you find a find out there, do bring it back.
I want to finish exploring this area first. I typically like to just clear the map a bit, see if there's any loot skis I can get.
Prepare yourself.
I think this quest wants me to backtrack. If you've noticed, I can like strafe and shoot at the same time. It's more obvious with the bow out. But yeah, it actually kind of annoys me. You just have to hold shift or whatever your like um, attack in place is button to stop that. But it is kind of useful sometimes. Noise. Attack, please. I guess I said this in my other videos, but I think I'm due for a new mouse and keyboard. Oh. Hello, Pee-me. I'm staring at my screen trying not to die here. I didn't even barely noticed you. Yeah, I definitely I thought I'd like this crossbow, but maybe it's just my keyboard fucking up that I don't like. I don't know. I mean, I could. Oh, no, I couldn't. Well, maybe one day, who knows? Maybe when I'm retired, I'll be that like old man streamer just playing War Thunder and ARPGs and shit. Who knows? That'll be my retirement plan from keeping me from the fucking poker table every night. What level did you get to? I only played a bit, and then I went off to do some other stuff with Pat and stuff. Oh, 15. I'm 7. Did you beat Act 1? I don't even know if there is Axe. I'm assuming there's Axe, or...
I shall overcome.
the end of Act 1, yeah. Did you get your minions up and going, or are you still just using like some other weird skills right now? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot we were talking about that last night. Interesting. So, do you have to like attack with your weapon and then that builds spirit? Is that how that works? Okay, I think we're done here. Where's my spot down here?
Bones to dust.
Oh, okay. So you have mana and spirit, right? Like you can still chug a mana pot, but then you have this like third resource called spirit, right? There's nothing in the UI shows as a consumable resource, really. Huh. I'll probably just have to make a witch myself and just play with it. That's interesting. Oh, they auto summon. Oh, okay, that's different than PoE 1. You were always, well, I mean, you had to have it on your skill bar, and then I believe there was an option to like auto summon it somehow. Like you would bring this up and you would like right click or something, and then it would auto summon, I believe. Um, but maybe they've just completely like gotten rid of that. You know, just like one less click you have to do or something, right? There's a, oh, okay. Really? Okay, so that's like almost completely different then. Hmm. Yeah, auras in the first game were like that. Like you could like aura stack, um, but you had to have it on your skill bar somewhere, and then you would auto cast it. So I wonder if they've like completely changed that as well, but not the skeletons. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think what other. Yeah, there was zombies. There was skeletons. You had like mages. You had wraiths. There was like a ton of crap.
What happened here? You have them. Stab. Goodbye.
The seals. Alright, this is probably a boss fight.
Now the others.
Let's hope nature is listening.
Damn, it's a cool little like animation. I'm actually like sticking the thing into the tree here. Alright. Damn, look at this guy. Skeleton scorpions. Yeah, there was a popular build in the first one. It was like corpse explosion. I don't know if it's gonna make it into this, but yeah, you would just run around, like have some minions kill some shit, and then they just like blow all the corpses up, and just shit would disappear on the screen.
He's unconscious, but.
Return to the Clearville encampment. Sounds pretty sick. I'm almost thinking I rolled the wrong character, but I'll just continue with this for a bit.
A wound. Only by a count's hand can this binding be released.
Oh, there is
Anyone
corpse
or a
explosion.
chain.
Okay, sweet.
One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover. Buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard.
Nice.
Grim Tangle.
The one class I wanted to play is the new one. It's not out yet, but I guess I'll have to wait for that.
These are just some odds and ends of mine. I will treasure it.
Another skill gem. Permafrost bolt. Cold. Ba, ba, ba. Let's try this explosive grenade. I'm always forgetting. Fuck, I'm always forgetting my button. G. I don't like this armor piercing round, all that. Like, maybe I'll find a use for it later. I'm just gonna put this in. Is the bosses. Oh, with the minions. I mean, I've even had a tough time with the bosses too. I feel like I'm kiting them forever, and I've actually died a couple times. Um, yeah, so maybe it's not your class. Look at this thing. This guy's got something for
I
me.
heard you're heading for the stick to the cairns.
Travel to the Grim Tangle. Yeah, I haven't watched any streams, so like I don't know like what the big boys are doing, like Crip and Zizarin and all that. So maybe I'll turn that on tonight a bit. The only thing I know is my little like level 7 experience here so far. So I love how when you press map or M for map, that's typically map in every game and brings up the fucking store. Okay, I gotta go there. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta make some more coffee here. Litter is cleaned and coffee has been acquired. Okay, so where we're going? Yeah. Okay, so it tells you. I haven't figured out. I just realized this. This shows you the underground shit. So I was looking at all these skulls and stuff, and I was like, how the fuck do I get to this? So there's something underground here. Oh, well, okay. This is where I'm going, right? The Grim Tangle? Shit, okay. So if it's grayed out, then I've done it, I'm assuming. So there's something underground at the Grim Tangle, I think. I don't know. I'm just a boomer gamer these days. I don't know anything.
If the Fey spirits are still
What up? Yeah. Damn, this looks cool. Oh yeah, I remember this, the roots.
the old magic still thrives. The way's open. Please, hurry.
You probably saw in that video they did,
Quite
if you
remarkable.
want to do all the skulls, they will be grayed out when you finish them. Yeah, I was about to actually comment on that. When they did that, like hour-long video that you sent me, they were saying, yeah, like some of these like side things will give you stuff, so you want to do them. Yeah, like this one gives 10% to cold resistance, right? So it's worth it your first time to play through the story, obviously, to pick up all this stuff, right? I mean, that's as far as I understand it. So I did get that 10% to cold resist, right? I mean, it looks like I did.
Easy prey.
Oh, this is just like a grenade on the ground. I get it. Fuck, mamma mia. Yeah, you might just have to do some grinding or craft some gear if you can. Like, just try to like re-roll the stats on some of your gear. Try to get it better. I want to change this to that. Damn, that has like physics to it. It just bounces around. It's crazy. Yeah, I do like that too. They probably spent so much time. Yeah, exactly. It's not just like the same world event over and over again. They probably spent so much time just like on these like unique bosses, and like we've only seen like a fraction of them so far, which is like very nice to see. Fuck, the more I play with this crossbow, the more I don't like it. $50 unique, yeah. I mean, is that just for the whole game, or is that just for early access? I mean, I guess this is kind of the whole game. We're just missing some classes, right? Yeah, and the thing about this game is when they add a new league, i.e., like, you know, expansion and leagues come out all the time, there's always like new crap added, new bosses, new mechanics, new shit to the map, new weapons, new gems. It's like insane, and it's free. Two more acts to be added, yeah. I mean, like, there's a reason that, you know, I've spent the money I have on this game on skins and stuff is because I really didn't feel bothered by it because they just give you so much and it's a fucking good game too. So I didn't really mind buying stash tabs and skins because, I mean, fuck, I had like thousands of hours of fun with the first one. So yeah, no shit. Definitely not your average live service game, especially when you like compare it to some of the bigger boys out there like Blizzard and stuff, or you know Activision. It's just it's crazy. And like grinding gear games has always been like this too, which is why they have such a crazy following. The, the crafts, yeah, I gotta find that. I don't. I have like 10 coins or something, 25 coins. Do I just search for crab? Where is it? Is there a search button? Shop. Crab. Crap. Crab. I don't see it. Is it a skin or a pet? The fuck is this shit? Suspicious gold rock pit. That looks cool. Oh, it's a back attachment. Okay. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Jesus. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. Add to wish list, thank you. Why is there's two things on my wish list? This must be buggy. It says I have two things on my wish list, but it's not showing anything. And why is there two different types of currency? You are not a member of a guild. Oh, so there's guild currency and then my currency. Right. Okay, I'm glad we found that skin. I'll be picking that up when I dump some money into this. Oh, I hear a boss. I smell a boss. Holy fuck. Bro, I got my shit pushed in. To try your mercenary on um, YouTube? You're streaming your mercenary on YouTube, is that what you're saying? Can you even play mercenary? This fucking cocksucker. I'm just gonna pelt him with these grenades if they fucking land. I might make a witch. Damn, that shit hurts him. No. You gonna summon some minions so I can get my flasks back? Fuck, dude. Do they? Nice. Oh, what is this? Fuck. There's no way to get your flasks back in this one, it seems. The hell was that? Let's try the in-your-face approach. That's working better. Nice. Yeah. For yeah, health regen. Nice. Not gonna need that. What's this though? Mana?
I need to focus on improving my strength for that.
Fuck yeah, I got shit in my stash that I need strength for, but I mean, I'm not like anywhere nearest. Oh, I guess I am. Fuck, I'm stupid. Okay. So I have to pick one of these up. I keep forgetting because in the old skill tree, if you're playing a Dex class, like it starts off very similar to this, but these are always Dex nodes. And in PoE 2, this is +5 to any attribute, so that changes it up big time. So I need to put a point into this so I can put some gear on I have in my stash. I mean, that one small change, instead of it just being Dex, like your class's main stat, it's any stat. That's actually pretty big.
Return to death.
Boom. Yeah. With like most builds in this game, there'll be like a minimum like amount of strength or dex or wisdom for the build to work, and then the rest you just pump into like your main stat. At least that's how it worked in the first one. But I mean, I don't know, like this game's already throwing me curveballs, so like it could be completely like flipped on its head. So don't listen to me. But I mean, That's kind of what I'm expecting. And that reload is so long. Boom, that grenade's nice. What was this Grenade City, boys? That knockdown's nice. Suck brick, kid. I find it interesting that gold's a currency now, because I thought part of their reasoning for not having gold in the first one was to combat gold sellers. So, I mean, maybe they found a way around that. Or, I mean, like, people were just selling shit anyways in the first game, so maybe they just said, like, fuck it. I just want to continue. I want to explore the rest of this map before I go in there. I need to satisfy my OCD. Oops. Okay, got the waypoint. Good.
Back to the dirt.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I mean, I hate to keep saying PoE 1, but I mean, it's hard not to. That's a huge trading game. I mean, there's a lot of third-party websites, which are fine. I mean, they worked. You would, and actually, the game built shit into it to like allow the third-party websites to work better. You would place an item in your stash or whatever that you wanted to trade, and then you would there was some option you would set on the item in your stash, and then it would basically, like, the websites would be able to like pick up, and then that like it was for sale, and then it would post it to these websites, and then you could just continue to play the game, and then when people saw it on the website, they would see what you were asking for it and blah 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 blah, and then they would see you were online, and then you would just get messages saying, hey, I want to buy that item, and then you would just go to town and sell it to them. So I mean, maybe they're going to do more of that, or maybe they're going to get rid of that and they have a different system. I don't know. I think the thing I was harping on was called affinities, I think. I mean, I think, or maybe I'm thinking about something else. That was like a stash tab option you could toggle, and it did something I can't remember. Man, the mobs die so cool. Okay, let's go to this new place. New place, new me. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
My family has been abducted!
My family.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
All right.
Man's mind seems as dead as this cemetery.
Holy moly, these boys are fast. Some quick boys here.
Face me.
Well,
Yeah, I logged in, no problem. I mean, but that's typical, like, first day launch anything, I think. Except for Blizzard, where shit's down for a fucking week. Oh, really? I wasn't having any problems picking up items. I just had to wait in queue for about 10 minutes, which actually isn't even that bad. I mean, honestly, if you look at the, you know, the, don't get me wrong, I love Blizzard, but I mean, they're just such an easy punching bag, and I will continue to go to that well until they get better. But I mean, they're like multi-million. They're in the billions. I'm sure. I mean, those guys can't get a fucking launch straight to save their fucking lives, right? And I know like grinding gear is way bigger than they used to be, and they have funding from Tencent and all that. But I mean, like, these guys have always done a way better job, even when they were just like, five guys in a fucking chair, right? So, well,
Bones to dust.
I love the idea of loving Blizzard, and that's just because I grew up with their games, and you have so many fond memories of it, right? But they've really fucking shit the bed the past 10 years, so I want to love Blizzard. Let's just say that because of, nostalgia and growing up playing, Diablo 1 and 2 on LAN and all that, and Warcraft 3, and, all those fun little memories, that make, like the happy chemicals in your brain, but they're just a different company now, so let's just say that. We had a blue chest here, boys. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll agree with that. I think that's why, like, in this day and age, so many people want, like, WoW Classic and Diablo 2 Resurrected, like, all that, because it's like, give us what it was like before you fucking raped it and shit on it. You know what I mean? I think that's why this like current rave of like retro games, as they were like untouched, is like very popular right now. But that's just, me. And I love D2R. I go back to that every once in a while. That was like the first hit of crack for PC gaming for me. Was Diablo 2. Um, so yeah, I, I like to go back to that well every once in a while and play on the ladder and make a source and get all my items I've gotten 100 times over. And yeah, look at this guy. He's got a fucking statue. Did you see that? He hit me with like a whole fucking pillar. You think about the yeah, probably me too, man. Every once in a while when I'm bored, I'm like, I don't know what to play. I'll just like load up the Blizz launcher and I look at D2R. I'm like, should I get into this? Nice. Okay, we have a bow. One level to all projectile skills. That's pretty good. Um, Anything plus one to like skills as far as PoE one goes is pretty flipping good. So I need to. Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to go back and put in my other skill gems. I remember I have like, dude, these are memories that will just like never leave my brain. I have memories of being in like junior high school playing Diablo 2, obviously like the original. And like the first time I was ever scammed in a video game was in Diablo 2, and I will never forget that. And then also the first time I scammed someone else in the video game was in Diablo 2. So I remember I was in playing Diablo 2, and I know absolutely no idea what I was doing. I was playing, um, I don't know, Necromancer or something. But anyways, I was in trade with a guy. And this is back in the day. There was no like you'd click trade and the menus would pop up. You had to like drop the items on the ground, and it was like a trust system, right? So, anyways, I was looking for a Stone of Jordan because that was the thing back in the day, and I remember I had saved up enough whatever to get it. And then the guy I was trading with was a sorceress, and I must have been like a necro or something. And he's like, "Okay, drop your gold or whatever it was I was trading on the ground, and I'll drop the Stone of Jordan, and then we'll just run and pick up each other's items." So I dropped my gold or whatever, and he telekinesis my gold to him. So I mean, you must know what that is. He basically picked up my like items from like across the map, picked it up, and then just left the game. And I remember being like 14 years old, just staring at the screen, being like, "What the fuck just happened here?" So that was the first time I was ever scammed in a video game. And then the first time I ever scammed someone was in D2 as well, like I had said. But uh, if you remember in D2, there was like best in slot items that just looked like normal items. There wasn't like fancy art for them, right? So I can't remember. It was some item. It was a skull cap, right? But it was green, and it was actually like a unique, and it was very good. And there was some javelin that was very good, and some armor that just looked like leather armor. So, anyways, what me and my buddy did is we just took those like normal white items, we put them on my barb, and then we would put gems in them to make them look like they were the same color as the really good items. So, like walking around, you would think, "Holy fuck, this guy's stacked." He has like whatever it's called or whatever. And then so we would go PvPing, right? But back in the day, when you died PvPing, all of the stuff you were wearing went into your inventory, and then anything else spilled outside of your body. Like they've long since changed this, right? So what I did was I purposely filled my inventory with crap so that when I died, basically my corpse exploded in a loot pinata, but it was all crap gear, so it didn't matter, right? So I went out PvP, and my buddy who was geared was off screen, and we were all flagged for PvP. I purposely died. My corpse exploded. All these geared people went to go pick up my loot because they're like, "Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. His corpse exploded." Picking up my gear, and then while they were busy clicking the gear, my buddy came and just whirlwinded all of them. And then since their inventories were full, their their characters explode, and then we got really good gear. So I don't know if that's necessarily a scam, but that's just a clever way of getting gear. We were like 16 doing this. So yeah, good times. Those are two things I'll never forget. I got a cat on my lap, and she's watching the mouse go around. It's pretty cute. Yeah, good old D2.
Anything take the
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, we were pretty clever as kids. It's funny because they don't make games like that with like loopholes. I feel like where you can do shit like that anymore because people are just fucking snowflakes now, or I guess the younger generations. So I mean, you can't steal people's loot without them bitching on the forums for like a day and a half. So okay, what was I doing here? I was trying to change this crossbow. I swear to God, I'm gonna remember this hotkey eventually. What is it? Is it K? No. Yeah, you're right. It does hurt too many feelings now. It's G. Arrow. This thing kind of sucked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, yeah, that and old school Call of Duty lobbies where like people would just say things I can't say on this live stream to each other, just screaming over the mic. Um, I don't know if you've played any modern Call of Duty, but you'll actually there's like AI that will like track what you say and ban you, so you can't be talking about having a wonderful night with someone's mother anymore because like again snowflakes, right? That's the stuff that made gamers like gamers of our age into like have like a thick skin was I had to sit in a lobby and listen to someone talk stuff about my sister or whatever, man. That's what like gave us our tough skin. Never played Call of Duty. It's like fun for what it is. It's changed a lot over the years. It's turned into just like a straight like dopamine drip, but like before it was actually like skill based. Like you could be shit and be or sorry, what I meant to say is you could be shit and like be wound up in a lobby with someone who's really good and be like, oh god, I need to get better at this game and whatever, which was cool. I actually prefer it that way. Now it's all like skill based matchmaking, so you'll always be with people of your own skill, and there is like, um, reasons to say that that's good. But I mean, I feel like you never get better with that because you'll never be like, oh, this guy did this crazy move. I need to know how to do that. Or it's just like how the game matches you up with people. Um, it's like it's always putting you on people your own skill level, so you never really improve. I feel like there's a lot of people saying, yays and nays to either way, but I don't know. I prefer it the other way. You're so bad at FPS. I've been playing it since I was a kid. I mean, if I don't play it for like 6 months, I get a little rusty, but like I do get back in my groove pretty quick. All right, this is what I was doing, I think, and I have some other skill gems here. This is my crossbow stuff. I don't know if I'm handling this right. Do you know if I like? Is there some? Do I need to keep these like physically, or can I just access everything from like a menu? Like here's my old stuff. Oh hey, Pimi, this is what I'm talking about. These are some of the nice stash tabs. You only play them because David wants to. Yeah. So this is like one of the premium currency tabs, just everything fits in here nicely. This is a stash tab for, I can't remember. Oh, legendaries. I think all of your legendaries will go into here. There's a spot for them. These are for your splinters. Some other thing, I can't remember what they're called. And, oh, is this the skill gem? This, oh, shit. Okay. I do have a skill gem tab. Yep, here we go. So these are the premium ones. Yeah. So it'll just level everything, or organize everything for you. I mean, yeah, like these are the premium ones. Like you can get by with just having these, and that see like you can like organize all this and rename it and color it, and so yeah, it's nice. So I forgot I had this. We're gonna call this skills. Gem. Cool. So now that I've like set this up, if I just like right click gems in my inventory, when I have my stash open, they'll just go right into there. Uncut. I think there's a joke there somewhere. I'm not going to say it though. Yeah, it's nice. How much is it? I'd look for you, but the shop is all kind of messed up. Do you just use those or save them? Like, so this is how you basically kind of like craft gear is like, it's like, let's say I wanted to change it. Okay, so in PoE 1, this was the currency, was all this stuff, right? But now we have gold, apparently. I don't know when you trade with people if they'll want this. They probably will want this. But for crafting, so orb of, you're talking about orb of augmentation. Augments a magic weapon with a new random modifier. So, this is a magic weapon, right? It's blue. So if I use this, one of these on this, it will re-roll that suffix there, that 1.13% to critical chance, and I'll get something new. So this is how you like slowly start to craft gear and re-roll stats and stuff, is with these things. And there's a ton of other ones too that do crazy stuff. So kind of what like we're like missing a bunch of the items, but to kind of do stuff like you could start off with a white item and just upgrades a normal item, which is a white item, to a magic item with one modifier. And you can continue to do that until you get like the one magic stat you want. Or you can use these until you get the magic stat you want. And then you can make it a rare item with this. And then there's other stuff to like add rare stats. It adds one. I've just been using them. I mean, yeah, that's fine. You can just save them too for when you find something. Like, you'll probably get hundreds of these things. In fact, you will get hundreds of these things. So it's fine just to use them now. Sorry, I have a cat crawling around in my lap. But yeah, like when you find like this one item that is like one modifier off or something, you will end up using a lot of these to kind of like try to craft that perfect piece of gear if it's anything like PoE 1. So. And then there's sites that will like show you like this is a crude bow but there's other different types of bows, and they can all roll different types of things, and that's kind of when third-party websites come into play if you haven't memorized it. Like, okay, what things can like a crude bow roll as opposed to like a sharp bow or something. So that's why people look for like specific bases, because they want like certain stuff on a bow that maybe one bow can roll, and like another one can't, right? But this bow is better, so.
Hello. I've collected. Oh, I like this one. Hmm.
Okay, now we're gonna fuck around with my skills. Okay, we got all the support gems for that. It's pretty sexy. Holy shit, I remember the hockey. So I can only put 2 support gems in here. I wonder if that levels up. I mean, you can probably change that hotkey. I mean, like, if you're having problems with gear, just use the currency and see if you can make your gear better. There's nothing wrong with that either. Creates a skill gem or levels an existing skill gem to 3. I'm going to level up my lightning arrow. Sexy. Now hold on to this. Fucking hell, fucking hell. I pressed M for map to open up the store. I think I do way better with this bow. Do you mind? There we go. Oh, we got a flamer. Oh, they're in this, buddy. When you start to do, it's literally called mapping. And those orbs and stuff we were talking about, where you can like change the modifier on an item, you can do that to the maps and like change the maps like crazy. So, yeah, don't wait. Or, I mean, just wait. It's coming. Yeah, those things to like modify items, you can do that to like just about anything in this game.
Fury.
It's not just weapons and armor. Did I level? Nice. Okay, so I was going to get strength, right? Let's not forget that. Okay. I know we were just in town, but I got some gear to put on. What the fuck? Oh shit, my cat's on the space bar. Yes.
Hello. I've collect. Oh, I like this one.
Wait, let's see if we can buy some gear. Oh, this is nice. That's an expensive ring, though.
Stay safe.
Okay, what else you got?
If you can.
How's the clearing? Here's what I've got.
Okay, so we got a short bow now. Oh, I can buy this. I mean, I think it's worth it. It's Kelso. She's only got 3 legs, so she like tries to like walk around on me, and she stumbles everywhere. The poor bitch. I'm gonna buy this.
One of my finest.
No, it's not bluffing. I have a Zoe and a Kelso. Okay, I think this bow was a good investment.
Stick to the cairns.
Thunderous shot.
Converts 40% of physical damage to lightning damage. And this does 8 to 9 physical. So like it's a bit of an upgrade. 24 increased elemental with attacks, yeah. So that's a pretty good upgrade. I rescued Kelso when she was about a year old, and she came from a home where she was basically abused, and she had to have her leg amputated because of it. And I adopted her like right after she was taken from that home and had her leg taken off. She was about a year old, so that's what shitty people is the answer to that question. Who fucking shouldn't own pets or anything. I hate that shit, dude. Like nothing bothers me more in this world than people that like mistreat animals. They can't like defend themselves. They have like so much trust in people, and then you like do shit to that. You do that to them. It makes me so mad. I mean, if I knew who they were, maybe, but unfortunately, I don't. Some booties. The shooting while strafing thing's interesting. Got a big boy here. Shooting at little spermies.
An easy trophy.
This feels way better than the crossbow. I mean, the crossbow does like insane, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like kind of like in your face damage. This is more like sustained. Checkpoint. Oh, there's a lot of things I need to fucking explore here. Another checkpoint? What the fuck? Oh, really? Okay.
In my sights.
Yeah, let me know how that is. What else does the mercenary use? Is it like, does he start with a crossbow? Is that kind of his primary shtick, or?
My dearest daughter.
My beloved son.
Nice, we got a ring. You streaming? Start with a crossbow. I don't think this is better. Alright. Just I open Twitch and it's just like everyone's playing Path of Exile for good reason, but even people who don't typically play ARPGs are jumping on this bandwagon. Are you streaming right now, Pimi? Or are you gonna do that later? You're gonna stream later? Okay. I have to go to the shelter to volunteer at 7, so this will. I have to cook too. I don't know. I'll probably do this for another hour or two and do some grown-up stuff, and then stream again when I get home from the shelter, I think. Oh yeah. Put in those big boy hours.
Fury.
Dude, like chaining support skills are just so good. I hit one thing when I can just hit everything. Oh, you're a boss. Yeah, exactly what I'm looking for. I think this is better. Other than feeder, yeah, that's it's not bad. God damn. Jeez Louise. And I really want some movement speed because I'm just getting caught all the time. Do you make most of the meals? Yeah. I mean, I've been
Trophy.
really trying to learn how to cook a lot. I mean, I don't have anyone to rely on, so either that or it's like order food, and I can't be doing that. I mean, I can, so just be a complete fat piece of shit. Besides, like, since I started cooking more and all that stuff, it's actually been fun. Like, for my birthday, my family got me like a really nice knife. Like, I've never had like a knife that wasn't from like Walmart or Canadian Tire, so I was actually really excited to get that. It's like a proper knife that you actually have to take care of. So I've been enjoying using that, and I got some like nice like baking dishes that are like oven proof and all that. So it's been fun using that and stuff. So yeah, I've been really liking it. And I never thought, like, if you would have talked to like 18-year-old me, my sister got me a garlic press because I just fucking hated like mincing garlic. So she got me a garlic press for my birthday, and I was like so happy to have that. And if you would have talked to like 18-year-old me, being like, "Hey, when you turn 37, you're gonna be over the hills getting a garlic press for your birthday," I would have told future me to fuck right off. But hey, I was pretty thrilled about getting a garlic press this year. So I hate mincing garlic, so getting that garlic press was just awesome. Okay, maybe I should look at what I'm actually supposed to do here. Let's go to these mausoleums, I guess. Let's do this. Yeah, it totally is. I mean, I didn't even know they existed, and I was just like, I was like, Laura, I hate mincing garlic. And she's like, oh, we have a garlic press. I was like, what is that? And she let me use hers. And I was like, this is amazing. So then she got me my own. It's just kind of a bitch to clean, though, because all the garlic and everything gets stuck in it. But I mean, I would take that over like mincing garlic with a knife. And I'm not great with a knife yet. I'm getting better.
Must be in here somewhere.
So yeah.
Thunderous shot.
Oh, nice. I can just shoot those urns. Jarred minced garlic. Yeah, I recently found out that was a thing. Like, you can tell how little cooking I've done over the years, but I recently did find out that was a thing, and I might start using that in certain recipes. Because that seems like even easier than just like using a press on it, I guess. But yeah, find it's more potent. Yeah, it probably is. Because I feel like sometimes when you go to the store, like some of the garlic there is just shitty and dried out, and it doesn't even like smell like garlic. It's just like a fucking a dried up ball sack. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe the jarred stuff is better. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, but yeah, like I've been doing keto for the past bit because I was like I was getting like giga fat. So keto's been like the one thing that's actually keto's been like kind of the only diet that's really worked for me. So I went back on keto, and that's kind of what like was like, oh well, let's do some cooking because there's a lot of fun things you can do. And the thing about keto food is it like all tastes good. It's pretty hard to fuck it up. I mean, it's just like fat and cheese pretty much. So so I've been having fun like making like casseroles and stuff like that. So I'm doing something today. I got some ground beef in the freezer in the fridge thawing out. I have the recipe picked out. I gotta look at it, but what the fuck? Now I'm curious. What the hell was it that I picked out? Oh, I'm making a meatloaf, a keto meatloaf. That's what I'm doing. I like making meatloaf. I don't mind meatloaf. People say it's boring. I mean, I like it.
Storming
If you just
arrow.
have that with like some broccoli or something, like I mean, I'm totally fine with that. Yeah. What are you guys eating? Like, what sort of diet are you doing? You guys just trying to cut calories, or are you doing something like specific? Holy fucking birds. Totally good. Yeah. That seems a bit low, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not sure how tall you are, but I think maybe that is normal. I don't know. You have to look at some like calorie calculator or something. I can't remember. I looked up like how many calories I need just to like maintain my weight, and I thought it was a bit higher than that. Is it okay? I mean, I don't think you're 600 pounds, and I doubt. I highly doubt that the missus is, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, me too. I like to drink on the weekends and stuff. And booze is bad on keto too. I mean, there's stuff I can drink. I mean, I don't know how much you know about keto, but um, it's like no sugar or like next to no sugar and low carb, right? So there's stuff I can drink on keto. I can have those like kind of seltzers that have like one or no carbs in them and no sugar. So that's kind of my go-to. And then I can have like hard liquor with pop or water or whatever, as long as it's sugar-free pop, so I can drink. But the thing is when you drink, right? Yeah, it's no carbs, no sugar, or like low carbs, low sugar, and you need to have um, the right type of fat and stuff. Um, but the thing is when you drink, like your liver and stuff, instead of basically um, working to process that food and calories, it switches to like dealing with the alcohol, right? So it does slow down, you know, the weight loss, right? So even though you are drinking quote unquote the right type of alcohol, it's still not helping with the weight loss, right? Yeah. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm, if you were drinking every night, then yeah, it would be a problem. But you might have other problems at that point, right? So, when you're just having a couple drinks on the weekend isn't that big of a deal.
Storming arrow.
When I say a couple of drinks, I'm typically talking about Leahy couple of drinks, but I mean, like, that's just once on the weekend, right? So. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's hard not to. And I mean, like, we're getting older and, like, when you're kids, you'd be like, oh, how can this guy do that or whatever? But it's funny how things happen when you're, like, older and they start to happen to you. It's interesting.
Too weak, too slow.
But yeah, I think when I started doing keto, I was like, actually, I have it on my phone. I started at 225, and I have a Asian doctor. He's amazing. I've seen him since I was 18. He's a great guy. We just go there like after we're done the business. We just chat and stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, I think you need to lose some weight." And I was like, "Okay." So I went on keto in the summer after I came back from Nova Scotia. Cause like I was just a fucking pig there. I was like eating everything. I was having like fish and chips and fucking French fries like 3 times a day, right? So like I came back and I went on the scale. I was like, all right. And it was funny, like when I went out there with my aunt, I bought new pants because I was like, my pants don't fit me. So I bought pants like 2 sizes bigger because I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be a fat guy, right? So I was like, I was pre-buying pants to like grow into them, right? I was ready just to call it quits, right? So I came back and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try keto again. That's worked for me in the past, right? So I came back and then I weighed 225 and I've lost like 25 pounds just since the summer, just being on keto, like no exercise. I've just been eating. So it's like crazy, right? But the thing is like with any other diet, when you go back to your old habits, you're just gonna put the weight back on, right? So you just need to be good about it. And so now I have these pants that are now like 4 sizes too big for me because I've lost like 20 pounds. I'm like, fuck. So I walk around the house and they just literally fall down me. They just fall off me when I'm going to the bathroom to get a drink or something. It's actually kind of funny.
Fury.
was talking to the sister. Yeah. Well, I mean, I grew up as the fat kid, so I've been there, done that. But I mean, I feel like some people are just skinny, you know what I mean? Like they could eat McDonald's 4 times a day and never gain a pound, and then some people just have a hard time. And I've always felt I've just always had a bit of a hard time. Like, you know, it's funny. Like even me walking around at 225 pounds, I didn't look that overweight. And like I just look like big. Like I carried it well, right? Like I'm not like, you know, I don't look like what's his face, fucking fat bastard. I just like I'm tall and I'm wide, so I carry it well, right? I have a bit of a gut. I mean, but yeah, it's just like some people just carry it way better than others, and like I said, some people I think are just you know predisposition to being a little bit to basically what I'm trying to say is I don't think I would ever be able to see my abs. Probably just because of genes, right? And other people are walk around to be fucking stick figures their whole life. Yeah, well, and the other thing too is when I started working a desk job, that really didn't help me because I used to walk around the hospitals all day pushing beds and stuff, and that really helped me. I am a heavy hitter, that's right, brother. Fuck. Dude, want to buy movement speed. I mean, I was gonna say, oh yeah, the only downside to keto is because you're having so much fat, um, it'll start to show up in your blood work, like your cholesterol and stuff will start to tick up. I mean, if you care about that sort of stuff. I mean, my doctor sends me for just like routine blood work every 6 months or something. It's typically how you catch stuff. You know, I typically like to do that sort of stuff. I know people don't. But yeah, so being on keto for a little while, you will start to see like your cholesterol and your triglycerides just start to tick up a little bit just because of the food you're eating. But I mean, um, it's typically not that big of a deal as long as it doesn't get out of control. Like, there's people who live on keto their whole life. Um, and then there's others who just do it to lose a bit of weight. I mean, I'll probably come off of it eventually, and then just try to go to more of a plant-based diet probably and just stay away from the fucking McDonald's, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird because, like, even when I was off it for so long, I felt like I was doing a good job, not stuffing my face with whatever, and I felt like I would just gain weight. So I don't know if I'm just that type of person or something. Like, it's so difficult. Like, I have this conversation with my aunt all the time. I'm like, weight loss is just a math formula, right? It's like, this is the calories you need to, like, for your body to function every day. So if you eat less than that, you should, in theory, lose weight. And, people like my mom and aunt be like, well, you're getting older and you're whatever. I'm like, yeah, but that should show up in that calculation, right? And I mean, I try to follow that, and I still feel like I don't lose weight when I'm not doing keto. So it's a bit, it's a bit of a mystery to me, and it always has been. Fuck, am I gonna die? Well, the thing is, people are just different, right? I don't like doing exercise. I'm lazy. So, for me, because of that, I'll try to find ways to lose weight without exercising. So, like, in the summertime, I bought a brand new bike. not the summer that just so like 2 years ago, and I mean I had a great time going for like hour bike rides and stuff after work. But even with that, I wasn't seeing any success. I was still gaining weight. So I mean, it's like a Rubik's cube I can't fucking solve, and it's fucking frustrating. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. That's the other thing. If I had a dog, I have cats in my house. Again, that just goes to shine to my lazy personality. But
May your name be forgotten by the clans once and for all.
that boss wasn't bad actually.
Tired of the slaughter yet? Who knows what prizes await? Not bad.
Maximum life. I think I'll take the life.
Guess I can help move that for you.
You still scrolls? No, you don't.
Go make a legend or two.
What have we got? Take a look.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just lazy at heart, and I mean, the good thing is I recognize that. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've spent a lot of time in gyms in my life, like more so lifting weights, and I think maybe that might help a bit.
What would you like?
When I was actually working at an office, I would get like an hour lunch, and there was a YMCA like across from my office, and I would go over to the YMCA and just work out for my hour. Then I'd come back to my desk and just eat my lunch there. So,
I think it's
I
charming.
mean, I will go to a gym and stuff if it's convenient. The thing is get my ass out of the house because there's too many distractions here. Like play video games, you know, do whatever, right? Like I was gonna say something else, like play video games, go to sleep, lay down, right? There's just I would rather do so many things, but if I'm already out of the house, like at work, it was easy for me to do that, right? Um, Again, it's just me making excuses, but I just know that's how I am, right? So I guess I just try to like work around that a bit. I don't mind the gym. I mean, I actually kind of like it. It's like a little therapeutic. You just sit there, you listen to music, and you just kind of zone out and kind of don't think about the other crap going on. But that's just me. You never go to the gym with the wife. Oh, oh wait, are you saying because of your waifu or the ones there? I'm not sure I'm following you. That's a nice amulet. Oh, nice. Look at that quiver.
Sorry, I've collected these over time. I will treasure it.
Yeah, yeah. Like my other activities involve waifus. Yeah, exactly. I think we're on the same page here. But I mean, like that is technically burning calories, even if it's just 10 or something. Depends how long it goes on for, but yeah. Pierce an enemy. Oh yeah, we're taking that. Now let's look at the next thing we want. I don't care about that yet. Movement speed. Oh baby, we want movement speed. Yeah, me too. I think I want this. What's the best way to get there though? Maybe we go the evasion route? Or do we go this route? Excuse me. We go this way. Yeah, I think we go this way. Go this accuracy way and then we come back there. This is a nice node too. This is an interesting node. I must be trying to do some playstyle with a sword and board or something here. Okay, so this is where we're going next. It's here, we're going this way. Alright, we'll go do this other crypt. Starting to feel a bit more powerful. Waypoint? Fuck. I'm so used to clicking on them, but it automatically like activates the waypoint in this game. I'll probably make that mistake forever.
Storming arrow.
Damn, that was a juicy crit. Juicy. Fuck, I hate these guys. Really? Huh. I think I'm gonna stick to this for a bit, but I am interested in trying that. So there's 3 classes, right, we can play right now. It's Ranger, Mercenary, and Witch, or is there another one I'm forgetting about? I hate how you have to like get close to that guy. This chest is probably a tarp, dude. Or not. Increased rarity of items found. Huh. I don't know, the life is good. I might keep it. See if I can do something with it. Warrior, Sorceress, and... Yeah, but those are coming later. The ones we can play right now are just the Ranger, the Mercenary, and the Witch. Right? There's only 3 in early access right now. These little fuckers, eh? Oh, what? I thought when I made this character, a lot of them... What? They must have... When I made this Ranger, a lot of them were blanked out. Okay, I feel like I want to re-roll now. Whatever, I'm just going to continue with this. Got stairs. fire quiver. Increased recovery rate. Let's take that. Huh. I don't know. It's, man, it's so hard to tell what's better. Thorns damage. You're right. Yeah, it's just completely blown D4 out of the water. Thing is, yeah, like we've already talked about this. I mean, you'll always have those D4 fanboys, which is fine, and I know one of them personally that I've tried to like just even to get to play PoE. And I mean, he has a valid point. This game is way more complicated. Um, and he's right. Like, if you want more of a casual ARPG experience, you go play Diablo 4, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because there's a lot more planning and min-maxing and stuff in this game, and that's not for everyone, and that's fine. But if that's the type of game you're looking for, and a lot of people are looking for that, this is where you come for that, right? I mean, because there still is the hardcore gamer out there, right? And there still is an audience for that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, I try not to bash too hard because at the end of the day, we all are gamers, and you know we do have something in common. But yeah,
Nowhere to run.
I fucking hate this guy. I love how you can shoot and move too. It's taken a while to get used to, but or strafe and move or whatever. It's very useful. Yeah. They just can't get it together. I mean, like, there's so many cool things you can do with that game, and they're just not doing it. And probably part of the reason too is just Activision. No, I'm not. I am not a WASD gamer. Well, for ARPGs, I'm not. Fucking Mamma Mia, stop it.
Intrusion will be punished, Assinia! Your intrusion will be punished. Your meaningless life.
That's really good.
Beloved Assinia, I command you.
Controller worked pretty good in the first one. As far as I know, I never used it, but
Rend your soul.
Fury!
The soul is mine. Your meaningless life ends now. Rend your soul. My beloved Athenia. Your intrusion will be punished.
these fights kind of feel like Dark Soul fights.
Join me. Your soul is mine.
With all the rolling around. Yeah, I heard the controller support was not bad. I actually hear controller support on WoW is like really good these days too. If you're into that.
I require your aid. The spirit's hunger. Your intrusion will be punished. So come, my beloved Athenia. I command you. Rend your life. The Eternals will never surrender.
Yeah, exactly. You just sit back with a controller and just grind mobs and stuff.
Arrogance, humbled by my hand.
Brother, we got one in the oven. We got a catch. You know what I'm saying? We got a fresh catch. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town, and I'm gonna heat up a super late lunch, but I'll still sit here and chat.
You did it. Do my eyes again.
All right, I'm gonna go heat up some food, and then I'll just deal with the stuff in my inventory. There's a BRB.
take a look at my humble ware? Feeling lucky?
We have a fly in the ointment. I repeat, we have a fly in the ointment.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but cheers.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
I'm too wild, man. I can't be tamed. You know me.
Not bad.
Oh, one of yeah. No, I got a hit on one of my sites, so we have a new fly in one of my ointments.
See you.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye.
What do you mean this is why? For the record, I don't want to live this lifestyle, but I mean, it seems to be
Take your fancy?
the fucking way she's going. So, yeah. I mean, it's actually well, in your case, because you're established. Um, so yeah, you can have uninterrupted time because you guys have been together long enough where you have understandings. So yeah, but in my case, where I'm constantly meeting new people and trying to get to know people and put myself out there, yeah, it is kind of hard. But or I can just say fuck it, I'm going to be alone and just fap for the rest of my life, which is on my mind as well. So we just need robots to do things too, right? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Changing the topic. Do you know what this slot is right here? Because this is new. I know we got rings, amulet, and then what the fuck is this? It's down here too. Hmm.
Anything take your fancy?
Sorry, I was.
Talisman. So talisman's different than an amulet?
Goodbye.
Why, look, it's our Who knows what prizes await?
Oh, you can gamble here. They give resistances. Oh, okay, cool.
See you.
Hello.
Oh, okay, so you can just get shards by disenchanting. You don't always need the money. Okay. Today I learned. So, since you do all the cooking, what does Autumn do then? Yeah. I actually like doing laundry in the dishes. like doing laundry. I just hate folding it, but I think that's pretty much shared across every human being on this planet.
Are you numb in the head? There's much to do.
The old lady here. Cats and ass. I got ACDC in my head for some reason. What? How did you get away with only doing laundry twice? Were they love stains?
Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it.
You know, that reminds me of. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I love Seinfeld, right?
You numb in the head?
I've probably seen like every episode like 4
To
times.
do.
What you just said, the love stains and the chocolate stains in the bed. I'm sure me just even saying this, if you know what I'm talking about, like it's a dead giveaway. You ever seen that episode where George is like having sex with that girl and he's eating in the bed at the same time and he's like making like fucking pastrami sandwiches and like eating while like doing this girl in the bed and it's just like hilarious and she finds out he's like eating while fucking her. It's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, he's cranking like whole like Montreal smoked meat sandwiches into his mouth while doing this girl. It's so funny. He's hiding them in like the bedside table and stuff. It's so funny. I love that show. All right, let's carry on here.
At last, it's open. Praise the first one.
It is really.
What is this? Graves.
I
Isabel.
smell a boss.
Torko. Callum. The family of Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense.
Am I getting close to the end? I'm level 9, I guess.
Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay.
This guy's gonna turn into a baddie. Oh yeah. Mamma mia. Really? Okay. I mean, I haven't been playing for that long. I feel like it's not that bad. I'm owning this guy. Oh, damn, I should keep my fat mouth shut. I get wrecked. Scepter, why?
Now this will come in handy.
Bro, I got a skill gem and it's uncut. Just the way I like it.
It seems something has tainted the bounty of Ogham.
I feel like the leveling's taking longer than in PoE 1. At least for these early ones. I remember these things. Yes. Yeah. Okay, what did I say I was doing? I was going this way to get that. You be stunting. You do be stunting. What the fuck is this?
Storming arrow!
Yeah. It's kind of the thing with casters, I think. Maybe it'll pick up later. Oh, ritual. Okay. Hold on to your butts. I forget what we do here. Fuck, I'm stuck.
Now see, I used to frequent the clanless enclave that makes its home high in the trees near. They made altars like this instead of something's wrong. Though it is full of scoundrels, I was
All right.
I was right to be something's pleased.
I'm still probably gonna make a witch. Maybe when I have some gear in my stash. So with that being said, maybe I should start holding on to stuff.
Prepare yourself. An easy trophy.
Those guys explode. Yeah. Just not it's not good enough for the witch man, I guess. Not pro gamer enough. Oh, Beastmaster. Oh, fuck. Einhar's back. So we got new arrows. Stormcaller arrow. Oh, plays a video right in the game? Sick.
A Stormcaller arrow hits a
Do
target.
D4,
a
you're
bolt
done.
of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock.
God, that's nice. You see this
A
shit?
short time after a Stormcaller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning strikes the enemy with a high chance to shock. A short time after a Stormcaller arrow, Vine Arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous vines. Using other poison skills on the vine will hold down the button for Snipe to charge up a powerful arrow.
Getting this. Gonna try that.
That is unlike any bird I've seen. From above.
Oh, it's doing giga damage, dude. Where's he going?
You won't escape. Scream all you like. It won't help you.
shit. Fuck, this skill's nuts.
Not screaming anymore, are you?
Grants 2 weapon set pass. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck are these? So many new and exciting things. Armor scrap. Okay, we know what that is. Let's go back to town.
You found the ring. I don't know how to. It's in my. Please, take your time.
Yeah, this is better. But I need strength and int. Sell that.
Oh, I like this one.
Damn, this is a nice summoner weapon. +4 skeletal warrior minion. Do you want me to keep this for you? I mean, that scene is that I can actually trade it to you. I'm assuming I can.
Another for my collection. Thank
You want me to keep it? Just in case I can trade it to you? Oh no, I'm solo self-found. I don't think I can, fuck. I think my character's solo self-found. So I can't trade, yeah, I can't get items from people, and I don't think I can give items to people. Sorry. Sorry, buddy.
How long has it been?
this.
What is he?
Seed. Is that
Yes.
so? If we are to heal this.
Refund your passives.
Time to learn something new.
Does it cost anything? Oh, it costs gold. Okay. Okay, next character I make, I won't be solo self-found. I'll just toss you all my gear. But yeah, this character, for some reason, I just hit the solo self-found button, so might be.
Yes.
Okay, so you refund your passives with gold. How did you do it in PoE 1? I can't. Oh yeah, there was orbs of regret. That's what it was.
I've collected.
It was a specific orb like this.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm always thinking about myself. You know me.
Treasure it.
Strength and int. Oh, this is interesting. So I need more strength. And I need int. Probably completely screwing up my tree here. I still need more int. Fuck.
Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any chaining lightning skill, such as lightning arrow, can hit these rods and cause them to explode again.
Oh shit. We're taking that. We're gonna get rid of this and we're gonna try Stonecaller. Okay, I am going to log off here soon because I got to do some shit before I go volunteering, but I want to try this. I feel like I just got giga powerful. Maybe I'll finish this area. Yeah, that's nice. Glacial Rune. Martial weapon adds... Are these the runes you were talking about? What the fuck is this? Place into an empty rune socket in a martial weapon or armor to apply its effect to that item. Oh man, so many new things. This game is definitely piquing my interest more than yesterday because I'm starting to find stuff. Yeah. I realized that after I read it for 2 seconds. So this skill, I just got combos with my lightning arrow. It's crazy. Yeah. Jesus, that's a crazy combo. I could see this getting fucking juice turned into a build. Oh, really? Huh. That's cool. Wrecking these guys. Slim Mace. Superior Greater Mana Flask. Oh, that rope might be good. I'm getting the loot. I'm getting the dopamine. I like it. Fuck that, that's nuts. I'm just clearing packs now.
In my sights.
Noise. Let's get yeah, it is. Which way are we going? What's up here? Getting into the witch area, I can tell. Let's grab this. We need more int for that armor. Probably be up fucking late playing this, I think, after the shelter.
By decree of the Count.
What's this feeling? It's as though the trees themselves are watching me.
Okay, I want to go back and finish that area.
Charge arrow.
Stone Charm. Use automatically when conditions met, can only hold charges while in belt. Oh, this is those. These are the things we were talking about, right? Hold on, the door's ringing. Okay, I gotta go. It's fun stream. See you guys later.